All right, we are live from Parade Ice Arena in downtown Minneapolis in the shadow of the Spoon. I'm joined here by Hiram Hamilton. Hiram, how you doing, buddy?
Very good. Thanks for joining us tonight. Cold evening in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Amidst protests and a lot of volatility here in Minneapolis.
A lot of craziness. Dark day in Minnesota today for sure. It was interesting coming into the rink. There's a helicopter flying around because of a lot of the activity from terrible event that took place earlier today. But
interestingly, the tournament director, they put out an email saying, "Hey, I know we're in Minneapolis, but please come down to the tournament. We're good."
Yeah. So the Hornets taking on Shakopee Prior Lake. What we faced this team once before, right?
I have not checked, but I believe we have.
Yeah.
Two Shakopee teams.
Okay. I'm not sure which one this is, if we face them or not, but this is game 3 of the Minnesota Storm tournament. Let's see what happens here. The winner of this game takes first place in our division in the pool play. First line for the Hornets: Hamilton, Lundeen, Parisi, Cans, and Haitala. Capson in the net. Capson coming off of 2 unbelievable shutouts so far.
Yep. Oh.
And at some point here, Hiram, we'll have to go through all the goals scored, all the points for the tournament standings.
I hate when they call offsides when we have a breakaway.
Yeah.
You're like, wait. Can you wait?
Nice shot, Barrett up to Winnie. Winnie over the middle, hits Lundeen. Lundeen having a monster tournament so far. Had 3 points, 2 goals, and 1 assist in the earlier game today. Eiley along the boards. Here comes Lundeen. Lundeen runs into a little bit of traffic. Barrett keeps it in. Nice shot, Barrett. Pass over the middle. Out to Eiley. Eiley grips and rips. Eiley fires that one high. The coaches did say that Vivian's going to have to count the number of goals, the shots that go over the net today, because we do have a tendency to blast over the net. Oh, nice centering attempt there by Winnie over to Lundeen. Lundeen, nice shot on net. Puck ekes out in the neutral zone. Barrett loses the handle. She's going to regain it. Barrett sees room to go. Barrett makes a move to the outside. She floats one over the middle. Here comes Lundeen. Lundeen moving and grooving. Chelsea. Nice patience. She's got time and she's got room. She gets smushed along the boards. Over to Panetta. Panetta, wrister. Ricochets off the goaltender. Here comes Shako. Shakopee on the move.
Ooh, through our D.
Bella swipes it off to the side, no problem. Here comes Shako.
Oh, shot.
Wide right.
Wide right.
Panetta passing over the middle. Here comes Lundeen.
Donovan, go.
Oh, excuse me, Donovan. Wow. This is the 3rd game I'm doing today, so I don't know who I'm watching anymore. Oh, nice job by Panetta. Puck comes out to Adams. Adams sends one down. Oh! Nice job getting a stick on it, Donnie.
Good job, Heigl.
Here comes Donovan. Donovan activating. Go, Harper, go. Harper in the corner. Gets hacked. Here comes Shakopee.
Good attack by Barrett.
Yeah, Barrett shuts that
knocking
down.
it away. And her teammate Stevens on D picks it up.
Uh-oh, and here comes Heigl. Heigl makes a move. She gets it up to Donovan. Donovan's going to turn on those afterburners. Go, Donovan. Oh!
You're really stepping up here.
Wow, that was close. That was really close. All right. And all that...
a good celebrating that goal. I must have fell off the platform. Good job, Donovan.
We are on a riser, and as Hiram was stepping back, Almost Humpty Dumpty'd himself over the riser here. Donovan gets him on the board. So is that Heigl with the assist, Donovan with the goal?
I think it was. Yeah.
Number 3, Harper Donovan. Assisted by number 21, Nora Shack.
Oh, all right. So Nora gets the assist. Donovan with the goal. Nice work, Hornets up 1-0 with 8:45 left in the game. Or excuse me, in the period. Oy vey, I really have done too many hockey games today. Haitala skates it around. Go Eiley. Eiley with some really nice rushes in the game earlier today.
Job.
Puck floating around here in the neutral zone. Parisi steps up, gets it up to Lundin. Lundin threads the needle. Oh, nice shot. Hamilton to Parisi. Nice job there by Lundin, keeping it in. Here comes Shakopee back the other way. Shakopee on the move. Puck over the middle to Emmy. Parisi over to Heigl. Heigl on the move. Heigl's got one girl to beat. Heigl makes a move to the outside. She gets tripped, and we're going to be on the power play. It's a nice rush there by Heigl. Drawing the penalty with her aggressive skating. Hornets on the power play for the next minute. Okay.
Surprising.
All right.
Usually it's a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And the next, when you go up to 15 minutes, 2 minutes.
Uh-oh. Here comes Shako. Shut down by Barrett.
Barrett.
Nice work there. Barrett sniffed that out and shut that down right away. Great job, Barrett. Hornets, 5-on-4. Heigl steps up.
Oh.
Sends it down. She was looking for Parisi. Here comes Shakopee. They backhand one. Pranger loses her stick. Prang, no stick, is still going to go play D. Way to go, Lily.
No stick.
Lily.
She doesn't know where her stick went. Here she is. Okay.
All right, Lily gets her stick back. All right, here comes Barrett. Barrett cycles it up to Donovan. Here comes Donovan. Donovan turns on the afterburners. Harper's such a strong skater. What was the call there? I don't know.
Maybe it went over, back over. They knocked it out. It wasn't offside.
Weird. All right, 6:49 left in the period. Here comes Stevens. Stevens is going to dump it deep. Shako back at full strength. Hornets operating. Puck goes out to Panetta. Panetta fires one on the net. Beautiful pass by Lundin to Panetta. Lundin operating. Still with the puck. Chelsea on the boards to herself. Gets her pocket picked. Here comes Shakopee. Any idea what this Shakopee team's called? It's not the normal group, I don't think. Oh! Oh boy, everyone's fired up.
Nice
Hamilton
pass.
over the middle.
Oh,
Lundin.
nice.
Lundin
Oh,
up to
pretty.
Panetta. Panetta gets hacked a couple times. Oh, nice pick there by Heigl. Heigl catches him on the line change. Go Harper. Harper makes a move and buries it.
Buried it. Good steal. Good rush up the middle and way to bury it.
I mean, Heigl does a great job picking that off. Then being patient. Popping that goal in. Nice job, highlight reel. She caught them on the line change. Great job, Harper. Schaff, Heigl, Donovan. Haitala, Kantz. Shot wide right.
Scoring for the Hornets, number 5. Harper Heigl.
All right, so officially announced, Heigl with the goal. Here comes Heigl again. Heigl on the move. Harper threads the needle. Gets a shot off to Donovan. Donovan, oh, that was open for a second there. Pass over the middle, broken up by Heigl. Out to Hightower. Hightower keeps it in. Good job, Eiley. Eiley takes a puck to the
face.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Barrett up to Donovan.
pass.
Donovan's going to go try to catch him. Harper over the middle to Schaff. Broken up by Shakopee. So this team is a combo Shakopee and Prior Lake. So on their jerseys you see SPL. Not the usual colors of Prior Lake, not the usual colors of Shakopee.
Which I always get confused with St. Louis Park.
Me too. And Spring Lake Park.
Spring Lake Park. Yeah, you're right.
Every park. Lundin battling on the boards. Chelsea over to Parisi. Emmy back to Lundin. And here goes SLP. They clear. Nice shot by Adams, just scaring them away.
Nice job, Adams.
Ooh.
Switching the boards. 2-on-1. Great job, Hornets. Not letting that come out in the middle.
Nice effort there by Winnie. Nice effort by Lundin as she goes crashing into the boards. Puck goes down. Adams hits. Oh, wanted Parisi. They fire a wrister. Nice save by Bella. Puck comes cycling around, and here comes Hamilton. Hamilton, cross ice pass. She was looking for Parisi,
Little
picked off by
dangerous.
SLP. I'm really enjoying hearing these guys to the side.
Good commentary on the other side, yeah. Nice.
Hamilton, nice pass over to Parisi, broken up. Good move here by Adams. Adams up to Parisi. Parisi trying to get it out.
On his own here.
All right. And we clear. SLP send it back in. Pranger there.
Nice job, Frank.
Pass over the middle. Woo, nice.
Great shot.
Nice shot, Bella.
Also, getting some shots off. We're making it hard, but they are getting a couple shots on us.
Kind of interesting. Bella, let the puck go right away, but the quick whistle by the refs not letting us get possession there. All right, Heigl, Hands, Panetta, Stevens, Donovan on the ice for the Hornets. Hustle. Here comes SLP. They fire one down.
Whoa.
Nice save by Capson.
Nice.
Whoa, puck's still there. Oh, and they find the back of the net.
I think Donovan was trying to clear with her backhand. Ended it back in the middle. They get on the board there. Dang.
Shots. There was only one shot on the board for shots on goal for this. So either I think maybe a slow finger on the board tonight.
I think we were making it hard, but they were chunking it in.
Up, here comes Heigl. Heigl making moves. Harper over the middle of Donovan. Donovan with the one-timer wide left. Oh, I love that move by Barrett, just firing that puck on the net. Here comes Stevens. Stevens along the boards. Do we know what SLP's called? Like what their mascot is? Barrett cycles it back down. Puck over the middle. Here comes SLP. Broken up by Stevens. Stevens fires one into the midsection of one of the skaters. Here comes Barrett. Barrett over to Maddie. Stevens up to Heigl. Adams chasing. Nice job, way to get there, Luella. Hightower up to Donovan, picked off by SLP.
Jumps on all the pucks.
All right, 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the period. Pass over the middle to Schaff. Nora takes it to the outside. Hits the brakes. Runs into a little bit of traffic, but here comes Lundin. Back over to SLP. SLP ricochets out to Adams. Adams fires one down. Here comes Lundin. Chelsea. Over to Winnie. Winnie to Schaff. Back over to Winnie. Oh, puck ricochets out to Adams. 38 seconds left on the clock. Adams is going to rifle it down. And it's picked off by SLP. SLP on the move. Nice job by Adams. Go, Llewellyn, go.
Go all the way.
Nice play there by Adams. She's going to dump it. Such a cerebral player. Schaff gets mugged. Here comes Haitala. Oh, poked out.
12 seconds left.
Nice job by Adams. Deflecting that one. 7 seconds. All right. At the end of 1, Hornets 2, SLP 1.
Yeah.
Hiram, what'd you think about that first period?
Wow, we got a game. They kind of came back, and I think they've had less opportunities than us, but they made the most of the ones they had. So now we're only one game up, one goal up. The people are kind of saying this team tends to start a little slow in the first period, and then second period they really start rolling, and maybe third period too. I don't know. Do you think we are better conditioned than the average team, or?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, our girls just keep going the whole time.
You're right. Like, both teams are fighting really hard for the puck right now, but it seems like we keep that intensity going longer, maybe, and that starts to translate into goals or something, but we'll see.
So I'm trying to bring up the pool play here between both 12U B1 pools, Pool A and Pool B. And let's just take a quick look here. Oh, maybe we can do it between the second and third period. Right. We want to just announce to you all what's happening in terms of total points across the board for our girls, because the Hornets just on fire the last 2 games. So second period action here. For those of you at home, sorry if the camera is bouncing. We're on this like plastic table, the riser.
Yeah.
It looks like an earthquake, so sorry about that if it's a little bouncy today. Starting off the second period for the Hornets. Heigl, Parisi, Donovan on offense. Cans and Prang back on D. Bella Capson in the net. Here comes Donovan. They send one out, and Pranger's going to go chase it. Prang cycles it around. Nice shot, Parisi. Here comes SLP. They send one back. Pranger there. Here comes Heigl. Oh, Heigl gets tripped, and we're going to go back on the power play. Heigl.
That seemed like a soft call.
Yeah. But Heigl's such an aggressive skater that you take out her legs. I mean, she'll go flying and she draws the penalty.
Yeah.
So the Hornets on the power play for the next minute. It's kind of weird. I mean, you know. Usually we've got the minute 30 power play. Lundin, Panetta, Hamilton, Cans, and
Lundin wins a
Stevens.
puck drop, but then right between our defenders.
Nice passing here by the Hornets. Hamilton runs into a little bit of traffic. Barrett up to Hamilton. Hamilton
Nice.
finds Panetta.
Through the
Nice look
stick
there.
and legs.
Here comes Stevens. Stevens up to Panetta. Panetta along the boards to Lundin. This is Chelsea. Lundin still with it. Gets it back to Hamilton. Picked off by SLP. Good job, Panetta. Panetta, nice stick lift. Here's Hamilton. Winnie hits the brakes. Gets smushed. Still has the puck. She gets the Panetta. Panetta wrister.
Oh,
Rebound there for the taking by Lundin.
nice.
Here comes Winnie again.
Oh,
SLP back at full strength. The Hornets still trying to get that puck back there. Cans
fire it in.
Barrett rifles one. Ricochets off to the side.
Around the back. Stevens. Rifles it in. Oh, Winnie right there.
I saw a little opening there. All right, well, Hornets not successful on the power play there.
Full strength now. 10 minutes in the second period, up by 1. Let's go, Hornets.
Adam Stevens, Schaff, Heigl, Donovan. Puck comes out to Stevens. Stevens sends it down to Schaff. Puck comes back out to Stevens. Stevens rifles one. It ricochets off 2 skaters. A lot of
And
velocity.
Nora.
Here comes Nora. Nora over to Donovan. Donovan back to Nora. Puck goes back over. The other broadcaster talking about how we've got a passing drill going. Adams back down. Here comes the Hornets. Donovan. Trying to center. Ricochets off a stick to an Adams. Adams moves it back to Stevens. Stevens dumps it back down. And here comes
right.
Heigl. Oh, Heigl just loses the handle. Harper's going to cycle it around. Here comes Harper. She loses it, but Adams steps up, ricochets off a skater to a waiting Eiley Haitala. Eiley rifles it down. We're going to go back to work. 9 minutes left here in the second. Puck floating over the middle. Nice shot, Eiley. Over to Donnie. Donovan. Oh, hard shot. Adams dumps in the corner again. Such a smart play. She lets Schaff go to work.
Nice there. Lundin's there.
Here comes Schaff.
Oh,
Schaff
trip.
gets knocked out.
That
Pass
was
over the
legit.
middle. Lundin.
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah.
So was that Schaff to Lundin?
I don't know who had that shot.
We'll hear it in a second. Lundin continues her
Yes.
onslaught.
Definitely Lundin is the goal scorer. I'm trying to figure out who had the first shot.
We'll hear it here in a second. But great job, girls. Hornets go up 3-1. Parisi, Lundin, Hamilton, Haitala, Cans on the ice for the...
14:59 to go in the opening period. We have the Hornets and Wyzetta from the Ice Garden here in Bloomington, ranked number 2. We are in the far corner of the arena. Interesting perspective here. Nice save there from Walia. Will tries to knock it away. Here comes Lentz. Lentz up to Davis. Edina fights along the boards with Wyzetta. This is Will. Will fires it. I believe we are now live on Michael Coyne's live feed on YouTube channel, so hopefully you guys are finding us there. We are in the Bloomington Ice Garden. We're in the far corner of Rink 2. It's an interesting perspective down here. This is Edina and Wyzetta. It's a crisp Saturday evening. This building's buzzing. We got some good energy in it. It's a classic matchup here between late conference rivals. Wyzetta and Edina. Wyzetta comes into this game pretty heavy favorite. They're the 4th rated team in the state of Minnesota. They come in with a record of 26 wins, 5 losses, 4 ties. Shot there. Good action early on though here from the Bloomington Ice Garden. Here comes Wyzetta. Wyzetta's got a 3-on-2. We got an offsides penalty, or sorry, offsides call. 12:53 to go in the opening period. This is the Wyzetta team that again is ranked number 4 in state. They've had a recent stretch here that's been a little bit rocky. They've actually only had 1 win in their last 4 games, despite their really, really sound record overall. And they actually lost to the Rochester team that our boys beat early on this morning down in Rochester, 7-6. So Hornets come into the game at a record of 12 wins, 19 losses, 5 ties. But don't let that record fool you. They've won 2 of their last 3 games, and they come in feeling, again, pretty confident after that 7-6 victory this morning down in the lovely city of Rochester. Huge shout out to Coach Paul Machulis this morning, who was grateful enough to pick up Evan at 6:30 in the morning at the Strickland household. So we appreciate you, Paul. Looking forward to this game. It's been a pretty evenly matched game so far. Both teams getting a couple good shots on goal. Nobody's broken the net quite yet. There's 12:36 to go. Wally is back in net this morning. We had Dylan McCullough played goalie for us. Just to give you guys some perspective here, I'd like to broadcast on the opposite side of the arena here, but there's not really any room whatsoever to get in there with the camera. So I'm going to try to hold it as steady as I can, and bear with me. I'll do the best that I can here this afternoon. All right, here we go. Strickland keeps it in. Here comes Wyzetta. Wyzetta's got a 2-on-1 breakaway. Wyzetta fires it. Glove save Wally, and Wally kicks it out. Great action down here. Puck's gonna skate all the way out. The Wyzetta goalie comes way out of his crease to chase that one down. Here come the Trojans. Evan tries to keep it out and does. Nice job there from McCullough. McCullough up to Northern Skold. Wyzetta's gonna drop it. It's gonna wrap around the boards. Takes an interesting hop here right in front of me. Wyzetta fires it back in. Nice little poke out with the stick from Walia. That's Everett Lentz down there with Northern Skold. We had a really successful change on the line here this morning. Jacob Brothers, I heard, played wing this morning down in Rochester. Huge shout out to Brothers, and a huge shout out to Jack Yakub, who scored, I believe, 4 goals. Might have gotten credit for a 5th, but certainly scored 4 this morning. And like I mentioned, the Hornets got a huge 7-6 victory. This is Will. Will's gonna survey and drop. Retzer gives chase along with Green. Northern Skold in there on the forwards. This is McCullough and Ingvaldson back on D. Here comes Wyzetta on the attack. Wyzetta's gonna drop it into the zone here. It's gonna be picked up by Ingvaldson. Will kicks it back out to Rose. Theo drops it back in. Retzer. Hornets can't handle it. Trojans getting a good couple opportunities here. Shot from the point. Deflected. Nice play there from Oliver Green. Retzer coming in with the body. Wyzetta keeps it in. Puck's gonna go on the boards. It's Will. Will plays it off. Up to Green. Green kicks it to himself. He's gonna chase it down. The stripes wave off icing. Hornets have won the line change. Brothers back up at forward along with Yakub. Strickland and Sconsi at D. That's Evan. Evan will fire it back in. This is Brothers. Shot Yakub. Nice save from the Wyzetta D. Brothers again. We talked about this at the safety meeting today. Jacob Brothers makes a great doorman on the heels of that goalie there. So if, definitely not afraid to mix it up in front of the crease. And the puck's gonna skate all the way down here. We'll have an icing coming up with 9:28 to go in the opening period of this game. We are live at the Bloomington Ice Garden. Recently remodeled Bloomington Ice Garden. This is rink number 2. Interesting seating arrangement here on the south side of the arena. It's you've got seating that's encased in glass, so you don't really get any kind of sound perspective. Shot from the Hornets off the face-off. That one's gonna leak in for a goal. I believe that was McCullough. Might have been Davis, did not see that, but nice start for Edina to get out on the board here early on, 1-0 lead. Love to see it. Lentz, McCullough at center, Mason Davis, Strickland, and Sconsi at D. Pad save there from Walia. Evans battling inside. Wyzetta tries to kick it out. Nice play there from McCullough. Whoa, that one just fortunately skates by. Here comes McCullough. McCullough gets it to Sconsi. Sconsi's going to take it behind the goal. Plays it off the boards up to Mason Davis. Davis is going to try to clear it and does. Davis up to McCullough. McCullough now skates across center. McCullough takes an edge. Nice play from Dylan there. Dylan's going to fire it. We've got ourselves, I think the post came off there, and we'll drop it back down in the Hornets offensive zone. .8:39 to go in the opening period. We got a penalty coming up here, actually, I'm sorry. Got a trip on Wyzetta, so the Hornets will go on a power play here with 8:39 to go. Opening period. Let's see if the Hornets can add to their 1-0 lead. Face-off won by Wyzetta. Wyzetta's going to kick it all the way out. Icing call. That definitely looked like it was deflected off of a Hornets stick. And regardless, we're going to play it all the way back down in the Hornets offensive zone. Let me get it zoomed in here a little bit so you guys can get a better sense of the face-off here. Retzer back on the ice, along with Green. This is Oliver Green. Green's going to play it. Will's going to fire it. Deflected. This is Retzer. Retzer will skate it over to the far end. Retzer will take it, fires it back to Will. Will, nice pass from Jack. Will back down to Retzer. Retzer's shot just wide of the goal. Jackson Yakub will try to keep it in and does. This is Yakub. Fires it. Ooh. Took a nice little bounce. The Wyzetta goalie covers it. Hornets getting some good opportunities here on this power play. 1:28 to go on the power play. This is Oliver Green. Intercepted Wyzetta. Nice work there from Ingvoldson to keep it in. Here comes Wyzetta. Yakub now fires it over to Green, just a little bit ahead of him. Green picks the pocket of the defender. Green fires it. Nice glove save there from the Trojan goalie. This one's going to skate all the way down here, and we're going to have another icing call coming up. 53 seconds to go. 53 seconds to go in the power play. 7:31 opening period. Hornets looking sharp tonight. That's Brothers on left wing, Machulis right, Yakub center, Ingvoldson, and Retzer in there. This is Jack. Jack fires it. Nice shot from Jack. Just goes a little bit wide of the goal. Yakub. Hornets pounding up the glass. Pounding on the net. Yakub took a couple shots after that one whistle was blown. We'll see if the refs call anything. And nope, we're just going to drop the puck here. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Hornets win the faceoff again. Nice centering pass over to Brothers, just a little bit outside of his reach. McCullough keeps it in. Dylan fires from point. Takes a hop. Wyzetta goalie saves it. Back over to McCullough. McCullough, great stick there, keeping that one in. Puck jumps out. Will plays it on D. Nice job there from Will. McCullough skates behind Walia. Change directions and fires it up to Brothers. Brothers has Machulis. Machulis skates across center. Machulis fires it. Just wide of the goal. That goalie's coming way outside the crease. Back over to Will. Will from point. Just can't control it. Will fires it. Plays it off the boards. Wayzata tries to clear the zone, and they do. Nice job intercepting it from Ingvaldson. 6:20 to go, opening period. Strickland comes in. Brothers skates off. Machulis skates off along with McCullough. Sconsi comes in. Wayzata fires it across. Sconsi finds Lentz just a little bit in front of him. Great idea. Wayzata goalie will knock his stick against the puck. Puck bouncing along the backboard here. Nice body there from Mason Davis. Mason's playing a good game so far. You like the physicality? Okay, here comes Wayzata. Strickland tries to break it up, and he does. Sconsi will now take it, skates behind the zone, takes it. Nice shot from the Wayzata skater. Comes back, here comes the puck right in front of me here. Nice job there from Everett Lentz to knock that puck out of the Wayzata offensive zone. And the Hornets will skate it away and wave off the icing. Here comes Evan right here. Little body from Wayzata. This is Northern Skold. Northern Skold kicks it across the blue line. Everett tried to tap it to himself. Really good idea there. Lentz is going to come off. Ben runs the Wayzata forward off the puck. Nice body there from Sconsi. Nice body from Jack as well. Sconsi will take this. Big hit along the boards. Sconsi kicks it up to Mac. Over to Evan. Here comes Strickland. Strickland will kick it up to OG. Nice job there from Evan to keep that puck out of the offensive zone. OG fires it in. Wayzata goalie knocks it off with his stick. Northern Skold keeps it in. Nice job from Mac. Mac fires it across the center of the ice. This is Strickland. Strickland over to Rose. Rose tries to knock it away from the skater of Wayzata. Nice job there from Mac. That clears the zone. Here comes Wayzata. Wayzata will reset. Wayzata fires it wide of Walia. This is Rose. Rose giving up a lot of size there. Oh, nice play there from Strickland and Walia to break that attack up. Really nice play there from those boys. This is Yakub. Yakub's got some speed. Yakub crosses over the zone. He's by himself. He's taking on 4 Wayzata skaters. 3:28 to go, opening period. Okay, here comes Wayzata. Oh, nice play there from Rose to break that up. Shot wide of the goal. Doing my best down here with the action that's right in front of me. This is Brothers. Brothers over to Machulis. Machulis dangling over to Brothers. Brothers fires it. Nice glove save from the Wayzata goalie. 2:56 to go here in the period number 1. Wayzata on the attack. Wayzata rockets a shot. Glove save from Walia. Beautiful save there from Devin. Sit Lentz, Will, Jack Retzer, Mason Davis, Rose on the ice. Face-off controlled by Edina. This is Rose. Rose tries to clear it. Wayzata keeps it in. Puck takes an awkward bounce. Will up to Lentz. Lentz clears. Wayzata tries to knock it in. Back over to Rose. Rose centers it to Lentz. Lentz will skate and he'll drop it in. Wayzata's goalie comes out and knocks that off with his stick. Here comes Wayzata again. Nice stick there from Theo Rose. Body's hitting the floor. Retzer knocks it out of the air. Dangles a little bit. Now he's going to fire it up to Everett. My apologies for those who are watching. I don't have a solid ground to keep the camera stabilized, so I'm doing my best to keep the hand steady. Sconti. This is Ben. Ben skates hard to it. Wayzata wins that battle. This is Evan and Dylan battling down there. Wayzata shot. Covered up by Walia. All right, 1:28 to go now. Strickland, Green, McCullough, Sconsi, and Northern Skold on the ice for Edina. Face-off controlled Edina. Sconsi finds Northern Skold. Mac just can't clear it. It's going to come right back around to Ben. Sconsi. Sconsi plays it up the boards, up to OG. OG flicks it to himself and is on a foot race. OG gets his stick tangled with the Wayzata defender. Been a pretty clean game so far. Sans one penalty. Evan jamming up against the boards. Nice shot there from OG. McCullough kicks it. Nice play by Sconsi. Sconsi being really physical there. I like to see that. 40 seconds to go. This is Green. Green to McCullough. McCullough splits it, fires. Nice glove save there from the Wayzata goalie. A little bit of chirping going on here after the play. OG and McCullough head to the bench. Machulis, Yakub, and Brothers at forward. Ingvoldson and Rose at D. Face-off controlled by Edina. Brothers locks and loads, fires it. Brothers, nice job keeping that puck in. 20 seconds to go. Machulis centers. Nobody home. This is Yakub. Yakub fires on the body. Nice save by Wayzata once again. We'll drop the puck once more. 11.1 to go in the opening period. Been a really evenly played game so far. Coach Paul screaming out some orders. This is Yakub. Yakub's going to turn and burn. And that one's going to go into the netting. So I kind of gave you guys a little bit of perspective. So there's no benches on either side of the long ends of the arena. There is some seating in the far end zone area of the other side of the arena here. All right, that'll be the first period. So if I zoom in here a little bit, I can show you. You can see there's a little bit of seating over there. Not much. It's folding chair style. And then, as I showed some of you earlier, not a lot of room here to operate between the end boards and the wall. So I'd love to be able to get in here, but claustrophobia is preventing me from doing so. So while we have a moment here, thought I'd tell you that tonight's game's brought to you by Best Buy. Looking to upgrade your everyday tech? Head to Best Buy, where the latest TVs, laptops, and smart home gear are in stock and ready to impress. Whether you're gearing up for the big game, powering through work, or just refreshing your entertainment setup, Best Buy has all the brands you trust and the experts you know best. With everyday sharp pricing, shop in-store, online, or get fast, convenient pickup on your way. Best Buy, imagine that. So Hornets coming out of the gates here fairly strong in the opening period. See if that momentum can last here into the second. All right, here comes Edina. This is Yakub. Yakub fires it over to Brothers. Brothers turns. Bad save by the goalie. Ooh, that shot right in front of the net. Brothers, nice little hit along the boards there. Here comes Wyzetta. Ingvoldson finds Machulis. Machulis tries to dump. Puck's gonna hit. Nice hit from John there. Big hit from Machulis. Here comes Wyzetta. Hornets fortunate to get out of that without any damage done. John's gonna fire it over to Jacob. This is Brothers. Brothers, lovely. Over to Yakub. Yakub finds the back of the net. Beautiful shot. Yakub from Brothers. Those two hooked up, I believe, a few times this morning. And the Hornets take a 2-0 lead here. 16:02 to go in the second period. Beautiful puck action. Brothers to Yakub. This Jackson-Jacob connection, something that team's been yearning for. Face-off controlled by Wyzetta. Oliver Green charging hard on the forward. Retzer can't control it. Strickland on D. Evans swipes and misses. Jack, nice job back checking. Puck's gonna go across the ice. This is Northern School. Northern School's gonna push it up. Tries to clear it. No, he can't. Retzer plays the body. Here comes Jack. Jack fires it. Over to OG. Northern School dumps it back to OG. OG fires it. Glove save. Wyzetta. Hornets moving the puck really well tonight. And I did not see the game this morning, but 7 goals this morning. 2 goals here early in the second. They've gotten lots of good opportunities. The puck's moving fast. The boys are skating hard. Defense is playing lockdown. Let's keep up this intensity. It's going to be another icing call. So this is, for those of you that did not hear the opening, this is the 4th rated team in the state of Minnesota in Bantam hockey that we're playing here. It's a team that's won 25 games. They've only lost 4. So to get up here 2-0, it's a great start. Let's hope the boys can carry this into the rest of the second, into the third. Face off here controlled by Wyzetta. Here they come. Walia way out of the net. Retzer, nice job clearing that. Oh, he got a stick. He got a stick right in the back. I don't know how you missed that one. Evan battling on the boards. Evan takes a big hit. We got all kinds of stuff going on here, and I don't know what they're going to call here. Are they going to call that on Evan? Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Wow. Oh, they're going to get jacked for a rough. Yeah, I don't know about that one. So the Hornets will have a 2-minute penalty kill here with 14:44 to go in the second. They're going to get Retzer for a rough. I thought it was a pretty clean hit, but it was right in front of the Wyzetta bench. So the Hornets are going to have to kill this penalty here with 14:44 to go. Wyzetta's going to fire it. Wide of the goal. Mason Davis hustling over. Mason takes a hit against the boards. Coach Machulis giving instructions. Here comes McCullough. McCullough skates it behind the boards. McCullough fires it off the boards. Wyzetta controls it. Nice play from the Wyzetta forward there. Back out to the point. Oh, we got a scrum going on here now. Yep, you knew this was coming. .127 on the penalty kill for the Hornets. Wally has had a shutdown game so far. No penalty call there, so nothing, no love lost. Face off won by Wayzata. Wayzata dumps behind, over to the defender. Puck ricochets. Battle behind the goal. Nice D there from McCullough. McCullough playing up to the size of Wayzata. Okay, this is Davis. Davis takes a shot into the boards. We got some hitting going on now. Puck's gonna get covered by Wally. Wally gets up. Wow, we got some pushing and shoving after every play now. Hornets have 47 seconds left here to kill on this penalty. 13:30 to go in the second. Hornets will shift lines up a bit. You got Brothers coming in along with Machulis. Will stays on. And Sconsi are your 4 for Edina. My apologies for the rocking of the camera. I have no stability here. Wayzata fires off the point. Nice kick save from Walia. Bodies flying everywhere on that end of the ice. Brothers tries to clear it. Knocks it up to Yakub. Yakub. It's going to be deflected, but they are going to call icing either way. 27 seconds to go on the penalty kill. All right, here we go. This is Yakub. Yakub fires. Nice glove save for Wayzata. 7 seconds, 6. Oh, Wayzata's got a breakaway. Nice play from Will there to break that up. All right, we're on full strength here. Wayzata goalie pounding his stick on this end of the ice. They've had the puck down on their offensive side of this zone for the majority here of the second period. This is Brothers. Brothers is going to skate it. Beautiful stick work there from Jacob. Wayzata's going to cover it up, and we're going to go to a puck drop here right in front of us. (12:19). Second period. Strickland, Sconsi, OG, Northern Scold, and Retzer. Retzer fires it in. Okay, here comes Wayzata. Shot all the way across the ice. Body's hitting the floor. Evan takes a big shot. This is Jack. Jack over to Mac. Mac to OG. OG fires it in. Wayzata tries to clear it. Oliver gets in front of it. Nice job there from Green. Strickland keeps it in. Back over to Retzer. Retzer's got to come around. Plays it off the blue line. Here comes Jack. Nice hustle there from Ben Sconsi to break up the attack from Wayzata. Sconsi plays it off the boards. And it looks like Retzer's going to go back into the penalty box here. Jack's going to get 2 minutes for, I didn't see the signal. I'm going to guess it's either roughing or charging. So the Hornets will have to go back on the PK. Face-off controlled by Wyzetta. Wyzetta tries to deflect the puck in front of the net. No avail. Shot's going to go wide of the goal. Wyzetta keeps control of it. Wyzetta back to the point. Misplayed by Wyzetta. Here comes Will chasing it down. They're going to fire it. Oh, they're going to have an icing call here. Icing call on Wyzetta on a penalty. Excuse me, on a power play. So the puck's going to come all the way back on this end of the zone. Big break there from Edina with 10:39 to go. Minute 30 to go here. On the penalty kill, we got brothers, Jakub, Machulis, and McCullough. Wyzetta tries to clear. They do. Uh-oh, here we go. This is Jakub. Jakub tries to dangle around the defender. We are on a penalty kill here. Oh, they're going to get McCullough with a trip. So the Hornets will go down 2 men here. We got a trip coming up on the Hornets, so they'll be down 2 men. Coach McCullough is talking to the Stripes here, wants to get an explanation of it. All right, so 5-on-3 advantage here for Wyzetta. 10:09 to go in the second. Things have gotten a little bit chippy here in the Bloomington Ice Garden. Face-off won by Edina. It's a big couple minutes stretch in the game here. If the Hornets can kill off these penalties, it'll be massive. Brothers laying out. Nice job there. Here comes Will. Will's going to skate it down. Will's going to dump it off the boards. Beautiful play from Will. Excuse me, that's Jakub. Wyzetta tries to fire it across ice. Jacob Brothers controls it. Brothers going to dump it right back in. Kill that time. Nice work from the boys. Nice job, Jacob. 20 seconds on the first, a minute 20 on the second. Here comes Wyzetta. Brothers gives chase. Nice job there from Jacob. Jacob intercepts it. Tries to pass it up to Will. Wyzetta fires it down. 3 seconds on the first. 2, 1. All right. So now Hornets only down a man. Retzer's going to break away. Here comes Jack. Jack with a head of steam. Jack's going to turn. Jack's going to deke. Look, fires. Tries to drop it up top. Jakub. Jakub fires just wide of the net. Great opportunities there from Jack and from Jakub. 30 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Edina killed off the first part of the 2-man disadvantage. 25 seconds to go now on the second part of the penalty kill. Rose gonna fire it in. 15 seconds on the penalty kill. Rose turns and plays it off the boards. This is Retzer. Retzer's gonna turn, fire, deflected from the goalie. And the Hornets go full strength here. Retzer tries to kick it back to Ingvaldson. Hornets will come back and reset. Will plays it up the boards up to Mac. Northern Skull back to Will. Will tries to center it. Broken up by Wyzetta. Wyzetta fires it wide of the net. 7:40 to go, second period. Oh, Wally had it in his basket. Looked like the puck leaked out in front of him and just fell into the net, and Wyzetta gets a garbage goal here with 7:35 to go in the second. Oh, that's unfortunate. So the Hornets effectively broke up the two-man disadvantage and give up a goal here, and now we got ourselves a one-goal game. This is Davis. Davis takes a shot. How is that not icing? I don't know why we didn't call icing there. Okay, this is Lentz. Lentz takes a shot. Nothing called there either. Okay, Davis back over to McCullough. Lentz gets on his horse. Lentz fires it, centers it over to McCullough. McCullough. Nice job there from Dylan to get that one off. Tried the backhand. .658. You got Davis, Lentz, McCullough, Strickland, and Sconsi on for the Hornets. Face-off controlled by Wyzetta. Wally, a nice glove save. McCullough will skate behind the goal. McCullough's going to pass it off the boards to Lentz. And takes a shot in the back. Sconsi over to Davis. Davis can't control it. Puck's going to go up into the netting. And we will drop it with 6:24 to go now in the second period. I gotta admit, I've been very impressed so far tonight with intensity and the energy that the Hornets have brought. Battling back from a couple tough calls during the game. Face-off won by Wyzetta. Ooh, that one's close. Brothers tries to kick it out of the zone. Cannot. Wyzetta now knocks it along the backboards. Rose battling against the boards with Machulis and Brothers. Yakub in there as well. We've got ourselves a big scrum. Out of it comes the Hornets. Machulis intercepted Jackson. Here comes Brothers. Jacob Brothers now. Jacob splits. Jacob tries the backhand. Nice stick there from Will. Will over to Yakub. Yakub to Brothers. Brothers will just knock it into the zone. Hornets will give chase. Wyzetta controls. Good hustle there from Machulis. Yakub and Brothers. Offsides. Offsides Edina. So we're sitting at the 5:05 mark of the second. Not keeping track of shots on goals, unfortunately, but I have to imagine they're probably fairly even. Strickland, Sconsi at D, Northern Skold, Retzer, and Oliver Green forwards. This is Evan. Evan's going to turn, fires it up to Green. Green's going to skate it by the defender. This is Retzer. Retzer's going to flip it just wide of the net. Great opportunity there from Retzer. Just can't finish it. Really nice move there from Jack. Sconsi plays it off to Northern Skold. Northern Skold's going to turn. He's going to skate. This is Mac. Mac tries the backhand. Sconsi wraps it around. Sconsi off the boards to Green. Green tries to kick it. Evan comes over to help. Green takes a shot to the boards, but skates out of the way at the last second. Wyzetta is going to fire it all the way down. Offsides on Wyzetta with 4:10. Hornets will go on a line change. Rose and Will play D. Lentz, Davis, and McCullough are your forwards. McCullough at center position. And the face-off is controlled by Edina. McCullough finds Davis. Davis is going to skate it into the zone. Davis plays it up the boards. Davis takes a shot into the boards. Ooh, dangerous play there from the Trojan skater. Deflects off McCullough. Puck's going to drop into the offensive zone for Wyzetta. Let's go, boys. Let's get back. Let's back check here. We gotta get the help. Rose is gonna center it behind the net. Nice job from Will over to Everett. This is Everett. Everett finds McCullough. McCullough finds a streaking Mason Davis. Davis back to McCullough just above his stick. Back to Lentz. Lentz is gonna fire a one-timer. Nice shot there from Everett. Everett to Davis. Davis is gonna try to get it. Oh, just the puck sitting right there. Wow. A little bit of chippiness going on here. 3:25 to go. Good opportunities there for the Hornets. Refs saying don't blow the whistle so fast. I kind of agree with them on that one because the puck was just leaking right in front of the goal. Okay, here we go. Matt Didier is our head referee tonight with the stripes. You can see that. Okay, here we go. Mason battling along the boards with McCullough. Give you a close-up shot right here. Okay, Wyzetta comes out with it. Wyzetta's got some numbers. Nice job there from Theo Rose to chase that one down. Oh, Wyzetta skater goes right into the post. That could not have felt good. Nice body there from Everett. Here comes McCullough. McCullough back up to Everett. Everett passes it up. McCullough wanted to skate that across the zone, but unfortunately Davis had fallen off his skates. Ooh, we got all kinds of physical activity happening down here. Davis takes a shot. Nice job getting the puck loose. Hornets are going to line change. Intercepted from Will. Will up to Machulis. John's got to get back and just can't. Tried to get back a little bit late. 2:12, second period. It's been an intense battle here. Old Lake Conference rivals. Saturday night in Bloomington, nothing better. Okay, here we go. Hornets control the faceoff. Machulis fighting for the puck. Good hustle from John. Here comes Wyzetta now. Broken up by Evan. Nice play, Evan. Get back, boys. Oh, Jacob, offsides. Wyzetta skater just was not all the way back on his side of the ice. So we'll face off 147 at center. Strickland, Sconsi brothers, Machulis and Jakub. Good stick work there from Jacob. This is Machulis over to Jacob. Jacob's gonna fire it over to Jakub for the goal! What a play there. Machulis to brothers to Jakub, and the Hornets go back on top by 2 with 1:36 to go here in the second. Beautiful puck movement, great execution, nice shot from Jackson. The Jacob to Jackson connection. This team looks totally different with this line out here. Great teamwork, great passing. Here we go again. We'll have an icing. Defense playing well tonight. Wally having a good game. Puck's moving around. The boys are skating hard. Great win this morning. Trying to find some line combinations that work for the boys with their injuries to Coyne and Schaefer. We wish those boys well. Look forward to having them back. This is Brothers. Brothers turns and fires. Machulis. Oh, takes a huge shot in the back. How are we not going to call that, guys? Huge shot in the back. All right, here we go. This is brothers again. Jacobs fires it a little bit short of the net. Achulis battling. Achulis took a big shot here in the back. Okay, this is John. John surveys. John, back to the point. Somebody get there. Oh, another icing coming up. This game's gotten really physical. Got to keep our composure, including the announcers. Hornets will go on a line change. We got Green, Retzer, and Northern Skold at center. Forward, excuse me. Will and Rose will be back on D. We got 42 seconds to go on the clock. Face-off controlled by Edina. Nice play by Oliver Green. Oliver dekes it, centers it to Retzer. Retzer fires it. Nice save from Wyzetta there. .35 seconds to go. Wyzetta just going to fire it all the way down, and we'll have another icing. It's about their 10th icing call, I think, here. Somewhere around 10, 15. I lost count. 31 seconds. Coach Paul shouting out some instructions. Go to the net, boys. I like it. Good hustle there from Jack. Okay, Wyzetta looking to pass. That's an icing. That's an icing. They wave it off. It was not across center. Okay, Max got to get on his horse. All right, this is Retzer. Retzer with 2, with 1, and that'll be the end of the second. Great period from the boys. Great hustle. I kind of like this angle. I don't know about you guys at home, but a little bit difficult to get full perspective of the game from down here, but we're doing our best. Nina Retzer walking by. So I mentioned Bloomington Ice Garden went through a pretty significant renovation this last year. I definitely like what they did. I do wish we got maybe a little bit more space here between the ice and the wall. A little bit of concave, if you can see that for at home. But a nice job overall. It doesn't look like anybody's taken advantage of the climate-controlled skyboxes on the far end of the ice here. A lot of fans sitting on the end line over here. Let's go, boys. All right, 17 minutes on the clock. We're playing a little bit longer periods tonight. We typically play 15 in district plays in tournaments. We do 14. I've seen some tournaments do 16. We're doing 17 tonight, so let's go. 51 minutes of game time will be played once this one's in the books. Here we go. Third period, puck drops. Retzer. This is Will. Will's going to fire it up to OG. OG's going to dump it into the zone. Rose dumps. OG chases. Let's get back, guys. Back check. Here we come. Here comes Wyzetta. Nice D there from Rose. Shot saved Walia. Ingolson takes a shot against the boards. This is Retzer. Over to Rose. Rose finds, looks for OG. Nope, we got a tip puck. Wave the icing off. Evan comes back on the ice. Nice job there from Evan to break that puck up. Shot up. Sconsi with the body. This is Jack. Retzer will skate behind Walia. Sconsi gets bodied over to Davis. Davis just can't get the puck off. This is Retzer. Jack fires it over to Lentz. Get back, Ev. Get back, Ev. Nice work there from nice work there from the Hornets. Great passing. McCullough to Davis. Davis can't control it. McCullough comes back, fires it across center. Nice attack there from Evan. McCullough drops it to Lentz. Lentz will drop it in the zone. Davis will go off. On comes Jacob. Nice go-up save there from Walia. 15 minutes to go in the third period. Walia's had a tremendous game tonight. Good shift from Edina. Hornets change it up. Rose and Will back on D. Yakub, Brothers, and Michulis at forward. And I think we're going to drop this one again. Face-off controlled by Zeta. Walia knocks the puck with his front pads. Here comes Edina. This is Yakub. Yakub looks for Michulis, just a little bit out in front of him. Nice play there from Will. Will does a great job attacking that puck. Shuts down the attack. Michulis gets a stick on it. Really nice play there from John. And here comes Yakub again. Yakub dangling. Yakub! Oh! Probably couldn't see most of that action, but Yakub dangled it past about 3 or 4, 2 defenders and 2 forwards. Just couldn't get the shot in the back of the net, but a great effort nonetheless from Jackson Yakub there. Hornets will keep the same line on. It's Rose and Will, Yakub, Brothers, and Michulis. This line has been productive tonight, to say the least. Productive last night. Here comes Wyzetta. Yeah, icing. Icing again. So we'll take it back down with 14:04. Gauging from the volume of text messages and GroupMe chat messages, I think I went live on the wrong feed. But hopefully, if you guys aren't busy, you can all tune in later on to the broadcast. Okay, here we go. Back to action. Wyzetta controls the face-off. Sconsi retreats back. Ben will clear the zone up to Mac. Puck comes down to Evan. Off the boards. Comes Retzer. This is Jack. Jack off the green, deflected, no icing. Oh, that puck was sitting right on the doorstep there. Here comes Evan. Evan's gonna chase it down. Nice job, Evan. Evan up to Green. Green to Jack. Jack's gonna skate it into the zone. This is Retzer. Retzer is going to turn and fire back in. Mac right there. Shot far, far over the net. This is... Are you kidding me? And it looks like we're going to have Retzer back in the penalty box once again for the 3rd time tonight. Not even really close to the action on the play there, but they call it nonetheless. So the Hornets will go on another penalty kill. I believe this is their 4th penalty kill tonight. We've effectively killed all of them. 12:49 to go. Let's go, boys. All right, Michulis, Yakub, Brothers, and Will. Face off controlled by Edina. This is Will. Will flips it up, hits the net, and will drop it again. Minute 50 to go on the penalty kill. Crucial point of the game here. Face off, won by Edina. Jakub up to Machulis. Shot. Save Walia. Great save from Devin. Devin's having himself a tremendous game tonight. Minute 32 to go on this penalty kill. Evan comes in. Will took something to the, looks like took a little stinger. Okay, here comes Jackson. Oh, Walia left the goal. Wow, very, very fortunate there. Walia came all the way out of his crease around the back, somehow snatched that puck. Wayzata had two guys out there. One of them fell on his skate. Another fortunate break for Edina. Okay, here we go. Wayzata controls it. Redirect. Oh, that's a penalty. You gonna call that, or are we just gonna blow the whistle? .106 on the power play. Get back, John. All right, here we go. Oh, nice play there. Get it, Evan. All right, Machulis up to Jakub. Jakub breaks. Oh, stolen from Wayzata. 45 seconds on the penalty kill. Nice job there from Evan. Machulis will skate behind the goalie. Tries to find Jakub, just bounces off his skate. Good defense here from Edina. Nice job, boys. 27 into the net. All right, here we go. 20 seconds to go on the penalty kill. 11:08 in the left in the game. Let's kill this one, boys. Let's kill it. Great effort so far from the Hornets. Machulis, Strickland brothers, and Jakub in there. Someone's got their chin strap off. Nice stick there from Jacob. Here comes Jackson. Jackson's got John. Nice flip pass to John. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Hornets at full strength. That's Davis. Davis will fire it in. McCullough lost his stick. Will's gonna come back. Get it, Everett. Oh. Yep, interference on Wayzata. All right. All right, interference on Wayzata. Wasn't even close to the play. Hornets have a power play here coming up with 9:59 to go. Physical game here from the Bloomington Ice Garden. Boys are playing super tough. Let's get one on the board here, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Get back here. Get back here. Ah. Give up a shorty. Nothing Wally could do about that. Wyzetta cuts it to 1. Hornets still have 1:50 on the power play. Unfortunate bounce of the puck. Nice play by the Wyzetta skater. This is Rose. Rose fires it over to Green. Green to Yakub. Okay, Rose comes out with the puck. Here comes Theo. Theo's gonna drop it. 1:17 on the power play. Shot wide of the net. Matt comes back over to Rose. Rose will take it, fire it. Deflected by Wyzetta. Minutes to go on the Hornets power play, excuse me. Nice pad save there from Walia. Yakub's gonna fire it up to Green. .40 seconds to go on the Hornets power play. OG tries to find Mac. 25 seconds on the power play. Green calling for it in front of the net. He was there. Evan keeps it in. .8:12 to go in the game. 13 seconds to go on the Hornets power play. Hornets holding on to a 1-goal lead here with 8:12. It's been an intense game, a physical game, but not really a dirty game. All right, here comes Wyzetta. Wyzetta will bounce it off the board. Sconsi gives chase. Sconsi. Nice play there from McCullough. Jacob flips it out of the zone. Here comes Brothers. Brothers takes a shot in the back. Wyzetta full strength, 7:40 to go in the game. All right, that puck's gonna leak all the way out. No icing. It was touched by about 4 or 5 sticks. Brothers hustling, finds a centering. Oh, wow. McCullough had it right there on the doorstep. Ooh, nice pass, McCullough over to Brothers. Okay, let's get back, boys. Let's get back. Nice back check here from Lentz. Strickland intercepts the pass. Passes up to Brothers. Oh, no. Ooh. Hornets fortunate that one didn't go in. Okay, McCullough intercepts the pass. Will try to skate it out, tries to fire it. Takes a nice shot. Nice stick there from Brothers. Davis back on the ice along with Yakub. Yakub flips it. Nobody home. That puck's gonna drop right in front of Wally, and he'll smartly covered up. 6:15 to go. Third and final period. A lot of good opportunities here for Wyzetta. The Hornets have done a nice job back checking. Let's keep it up here with the last 6 minutes, boys. Here comes Davis. Davis looks. Wally does a nice little flick out with his stick. Nice job there from Devin. Yakub up to Lentz. Here comes Everett. Everett turns the Jets on. Is going to fire it a little bit wide. Puck's tied up on the end line. Wayzata comes out with it. Wayzata passes it up. Let's go, Will. Let's go, Will. Let's go, Will. Nice job, Will. Rose up to Mac. 5 minutes to go in this game. Wayzata, here comes the Wayzata charge. Nice stick there from Machulis. Here comes John. John's gonna shoot it. Oh, just wide. Great opportunity there for Edina. Nice interception from Machulis. Let's get back now, boys. Let's skate back. Ooh, another fortunate bounce there for the Hornets. Here comes Retzer. Retzer's gonna turn. 4:30. Retzer centers it. Boys look tired. This is their second game of the day. A big victory over a really good Rochester team this morning. 7-6. McCullough was in goal this morning. Yakub with four goals this morning. Okay, 4 minutes. Here comes Strickland. Strickland's gonna survey. Oh, shit. Retzer turns and fires it. Up to Green. Green takes a big shot. 3:35. Nice job, boys. Nice save, Walia. 3:20 to go. One of the better, most complete games I've seen. The defense and the back checking today. We got to keep it going here for the last 3 minutes, boys. Keep on your horse. Let's go. Face-off controlled, Wayzata. All right, 3:12. Things getting a little bit chippy here in front of the goal. Machulis, Ingvaldson, Yakub, Brothers, and Rose. Oh, nice stick there from Jackson. Jackson over to Brothers. Brothers finds Machulis. Machulis tries to dangle across center and drops it back into Yakub. Yakub over to Brothers. Brothers turns, fires. I think we've got a save down here. Fans hooting and hollering at the far end of the ice. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Stripes talking to the Wayzata player. Puck dropped. Controlled by the Hornets. Brothers turns and fires. Yakub battles along the boards. Okay, let's get back. Let's skate back. Okay, skate back, guys. Skate back. .210. Brothers bodies it up. Get it out, guys. Get it out. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Wayzata scores there. Not a lot Devin could do about that one. 1:59 to go in the third, and we're even up at 3. Equalizing goal. You could see that one coming. Tough goal given up there from the Hornets. Strickland, Sconsi at D, Retzer, Green, and Northern Scold at forwards. Here comes Wayzata again. Okay, let's get down here, guys. Let's get down here, boys. Let's go. Sconsi fighting. Walia falls off his skates, gets back up. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Let's go. Wrap it on. Let's go here, OG. Nice job, Green. Minute 30 to go. Back check, back check, back check, back check. Covered up by Walia. Minute 19 to go here. Hornets will change it up. Rose, Ingleton, Lentz, McCullough, and Davis. Yakub coming back in for Rose. Puck drop, control. Wayzata turns, fires. This is Will. Will looks for Lentz. That's over the line. That's 1:01 to go in the third. Things are getting a little bit tight down here on this end of the ice. Been a tough played game. Wayzata wins the faceoff. Shoot. Unfortunate bounce for the Hornets, and Wayzata will take a 4-3 lead here with 1 minute to go in the game. Tough one. Might want to think about pulling the goalie here now. Retzer, McCullough, Machulis, Yakub and brothers here. 55 seconds. Retzer. Really, really tough loss for the boys tonight if this one holds up with the score the way it is right now. They've played such a great, complete game. Just lost a little bit towards the end here, the third. Couple bad bounces. Okay, this is Yakub. Still time, 45 seconds. Retzer tries to fire it up. Offsides. 40 seconds now. Okay, McCullough brothers, Yakub, Machulis, and Retzer. Face off 1. Edina controls. Jacob. Caught out of the air by McCullough. McCullough tries to find brothers. Intercepted by Wayzata. This is Jack. Jack up to John. This is Jackson. Over to brothers, 12-10. This is it. Goalie comes out. Retzer's gonna fire it. Puck kicks up, and that's gonna do it. Tough game tonight for the Hornets. Boys really played a really, really complete game. A couple small little misplayed opportunities down here for Wayzata, but I got to give a hats off to the Trojans. Come out of here with the victory. I'm going to sign off for the night. Appreciate all you guys watching me. Maybe hopefully watch it later since there was a little bit of an issue with the live feed and the link, but come back to you tomorrow night with Hornets versus Falcons. Armstrong Cooper comes to Braemar, and then next week we've got the O'Connor tournament. Appreciate everyone listening to me. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.